An innocuous compliment from a guy you like means everything. I don't think you guys understand what power you wield with just dumb compliments. I stand before you tonight because I did stand-up comedy one time 15 years ago on a whim, and I was like, I'll try it. And I was fine. But a hot guy after the show was like, you were great. And I was like, I'll do it forever, thank you. I swear to God. It's just, I just needed someone to believe in me. And then I look at the first time I gave a blowjob and I'm like, what did that guy say? And it was not this, it actually was this. He was like, you should do comedy. I mean, I'm serious. This is so funny what you think is good. So, I crave compliments. I love them so much. I was an ugly child, so I saw other people get them and I was like, that looks fun to experience, you know? I was diagnosed as an ugly child at the age of 11 by a caricature artist at a Six Flags, and I didn't know until then. I really did it, you know, and then he turned that canvas around and my dad was like, that's great. Oh my God, it's uncanny. My whole family was like, whoa, Nick, it's you. I'm like, really? Okay. I didn't know I had buck teeth and bushy eyebrows, a founding father haircut, tiny bicycle. But then I knew. Listen, I kind of had an idea that I wasn't that cute, you know, because I had a really beautiful sister growing up, never went through an awkward phase. She was just so stunning. She literally would stop traffic when I pushed her in front of it and tried to get her out of the way. And I'm the second prettiest sister, and then there isn't another one, but so I've got that. But people would stop my mom as a child and tell my mom that my sister should be a model, like right in front of me, and be like, this child needs to be a model. And they wouldn't see me at first, and then I'd emerge from behind my mom's legs like Nosferatu, like, what should I be? Just like desperate to be discovered or whatever. And they're like, you should be, you're gonna be a model train enthusiast probably. I think you should start collecting soon, because you're gross. And I was like, cool. Whenever I see two kids and one's cuter than the other, I always tell the mom, your kids are cute. I make an emphasis on kids. And then I wink, because she knows, she'll know. And you can get away with a pretty obvious wink, because usually the ugly one has like a lazy eye situation. So they'll miss it entirely. So you can be, but just don't single out one child as cuter than the other, because we don't need more female comics. I can't take the competition, and that's how you make them. As an ugly child, boys didn't like me. I was okay with that at first. I was just like, good. Like, I don't want their dicks in my head anyway. Like, this is perfect. And then I hit puberty around like 22, and I was like, and at that time, guys started to take interest, because I had sort of blossomed into this like blackout drunk, and they wanted in. But the problem was, the second I thought that maybe I wasn't so ugly up here, I realized I was ugly down here. I have a vagina that resembles a hastily packed suitcase. Yeah? Okay. I know there's some bitches that are late for their flights tonight in here too. I know you're out there. I see you at the gym locker room. I spy on you. Yes, I do. There's a lot of hermit crabs looking for new shells.